You know, I'm told that I'm the biggest selling gospel artist in history. I'm told that I've done this, the first of this, the first of that, that I've won more this than that, more than that. But because I did not have you to tell me who I was, I've always been the most insecure man in the room.
My voice is officially back. You know, we speak a lot about the absence of fathers in families and relationships, and every story has a villain. But I don't think we cover extensively the impact of an absent mother, whether physically or emotionally, and the impact it has on the kids, whether for the boys or for the girls. And I think this documentary by Kirk Franklin, I had to watch it twice, be able to comport myself to do this video, and I think that this video is so important. I have been wanting to talk about toxic mothers and how it impacts children. And after this video came out, and I had the privilege of watching it last night, which I think you should do, I'm going to drop the link in my description box so you can watch the video for yourself. I don't want to delve into all of the nitty-gritty of that video, but there's a particular aspect that I want to touch on. And Kirk Franklin's mother, her name is Deborah, she failed Kirk in a multiplicity of ways that I do not know if I can do justice to, because seeing the rocky path and the rocky relationship between him and his mother made me angry and also made me cry. Made me angry and it made me cry. How a son, Kirk is now 53 years of age, can get to discover who his father is, not from his mother, but by mere collusion, by mere occurrences of a variety of events that just exploded in his face.
A random moment in time. This cosmic collision of humans having a conversation at a funeral.
Now you would think that after a series of back and forth, the DNA test that was done, I'm not going to call his name, you need to go watch it for yourself. It turned out that the test was positive, and that indeed this man that he lived pretty close to all of these years, his studio is close to his apartment, the real father's apartment. His children played in a house opposite or adjacent to where this man has lived all of these years. How you can be so close to the truth, but yet so far away from the truth.
Let me look at these results and I'll beat around the bush. It says the results are probable paternity 99.99999%.
Percent what?
Yes, he's your father.
What?
That's Kirk.
This man is my father? This man is my father? My mama lied to me again?
It is amazing. You know, so sometimes we have to ask ourselves, whatever the reason is, but the worst thing that can happen, you can lie to everybody else. But when we begin to lie to ourselves and believe our own lies, that is a big problem. That is a big, big problem. I don't understand the circumstances of Kirk Franklin's mother's youth growing up, but whatever it is, she held on to a lie for 53 years. It is wrong for us to distort our own reality. When you have a son that you have had a rocky relationship with, she had this boy, couldn't take care of him. Kirk was adopted by a 64-year-old woman who had no kids. He grew up alone, isolated, no birthday parties, taking showers in public places. You came in and out of his life in a year only about 2 or 3 times. And every time you left, this young boy felt like, am I not good enough for you to take me with you? And he has lived with this for all of these years. You put somebody else on him as his father. You said somebody else was his father. You passed somebody off as his father. And he had been angry with this man because the man wasn't even fatherly, misdirected in anger towards another person because of your lies. And he discovers his father by himself. And he confronts you with the truth. And you still lied. You still could not give him the truth.
To test it out, to put it in front of you, I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly. The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk needs to hear you. Are you saying that you reject the results of these 2 tests? That's what I need to hear.
Yes. Something Kirk wanted from you, Deborah. The one thing he wanted from you was validation and the truth. Even at the risk of losing whatever mini relationship you had with him, even at the risk of losing it, you still could not give him what he wanted. All you could give him was tears.
And I think I'm son too.
And that was manipulation. All you could give him was crying. How is crying going to solve any of this? How is that going to solve any of this? mothers, just because a man is not a good partner, a good lover, a good husband, does not mean they cannot be good fathers. I know it's difficult. Those relationships are very difficult. I cannot say that I have experience in co-parenting. There's so many things that you need to walk through emotionally and all of that, but you need to allow space for your children to get to know their fathers, because when children have experiences of mothers and fathers, it makes them balanced. Do not deny your children the opportunity of knowing who their daddy is. Or if you're a man in a similar relationship, don't deny your children the opportunity of knowing who their mothers are. It's wrong. It's very, very wrong. So Kirk's mom, Deborah, is my villain in the story. She's the villain. Didn't have to get this far. So watch the video, and I hope it blesses you as it blessed me and tormented me at the same time. And to Kirk, I pray that you heal. Now, the relationship that he has going forward is his mother. This is not forgive and forget. He could forgive her. It doesn't mean that they have to have a closed bond relationship. Sometimes some relationships are better from far. There's some hurts and some pains that I'm sorry is not going to heal. So distance sometimes might be better for your own mental health. And we have to know how to navigate these relationships, especially with people who we're related to. Have a blessed day and take care of yourselves.